Time to the mob. Oh, we do have activity here. So that's what's taking place there. It's still moving. Okay, we're moving everything. Getting ready. Alright, almost time. Almost time. Make some noise. Getty ready. Giddy up. Giddy up. Here we go. It's time for the mob to face the music once again. Okay? Remember, the mob is the one that is involved as far as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, making sure there's no loose ends. In other words, to avoid the paper trail. Getting ready. The mob should be up next. Okay, make some noise. Make some noise, guys. Hurry up. I got things to do. I got my meal waiting for me right here. I got things to do, guys. Let's move it up. Is this another mob plan hit? That's right. It could be another mob plan hit. Waiting for me to get... Oh, wait a second. I think the mob drove the opposite direction again. And we do have her on video. Her presence there. So I think she did drive. All right, that's her vehicle right there. I see it. You can see her vehicle right there. That's her vehicle right there. Okay, so she's there. So she is waiting. She is waiting. 4:03 p.m. 4:03 p.m. There we go. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. All right. We got the mob. And she was inside the vehicle. She was inside the vehicle waiting for the command signal at 4:03 p.m. Here we go. Time for the mob. That's her, just in case she drives the opposite direction. That's her right there. Okay, getting ready. Nope. I do not see the mob, guys. She has panicked. No mob. She has panicked once again. On video, okay? She panicked and drove the opposite direction once again. Now, why did she panic? I'll tell you in a second. I'll tell you in a second. 4:04 p.m., Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. The mob was instructed to drive the opposite direction. Okay? Obviously, this is a silent alarm, panic button. She does not want to be associated or blamed if anything happens to me. Okay? And that's the reason she was instructed to drive the opposite direction. As far as the murder plot electronically since 2003. So, time is a ticking, and sooner or later, I will become ill. Okay? So, it's just a matter of time. And, well, what can I say? This is the mob's way of avoiding any blame or association if something happens to me electronically, or if anything happens to me as far as the pre-planned, arranged physical attacks on a daily basis, guys. Okay? So, obviously, that's another reason for the Dollar Store owner being instructed to transfer over the title to a family member and simply move to 54 in Cermak. Okay? That's it. The Dollar Store owner was instructed to stay away, but we do have him on video with the eye contact, waiting for customers behind the parking lot of the dollar store, all the way by the dumpsters. Let's see again. Nope. So she did drive the opposite direction, And this is after the building department inspector provoked confrontation right here in front. Okay. I responded to the electronic harassment while in my room, and surprise advantage, once I approached the window, the provoked confrontation of the building inspector was very imminent. Okay? On video. This is categorized as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment. So we're gonna be waiting for any more activities, but that's it. After the mob is pretty much at, I believe at 6:30 is when we start seeing activity, or 9:30 at night. So 6:30, between 6:30 and 9:30 at night, there's usually activity. But right now, that's it. We got what we needed. I got a date with my TV. That's it for me, guys. 4:07 p.m. June 23rd, 2026, Tuesday. Okay? That's it. Murder plot continues. Extreme lethal, high level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves. Okay? Subscribe to YouTube channel Tech Ingredients, detailed information, equal exposure from microwave oven, X-ray machine, or sleeping next to a high power line. That's it. We're closing the curtains. Ex-wife is in the area. She just got back from Mexico yesterday. And obviously, I have responded by moving the furniture because of the bright light harassment. This is natural light, but they're able to, with the on and off switch, redirect the light toward the victim or patient's face. Okay? Will cause accidents and death. Okay? All right. The bright light harassment continues from right there, as you can see. And that's a distraction away from the mob. And I did respond covering up the light. Okay? So I did respond. Natural light, but they can turn on and off the switch. And this is to create family conflict. Ex-wife arrives, and she sees the plant there. The plant is not getting sun, and that's going to create problems. Okay? And here, the door was damaged severely by her because she had no idea what's going on. She simply reacted and responded to the door being locked with the safety latch, of course, to allow me extra time to remove the items from the window. Okay? And Thomas Cicero officials are depending on this to open up a harassment case against me as far as state fraud, mental health hospital, inpatient entrapment, even though I am the victim. Okay? And this is the garden tool she used, a pruner. Okay? And that's what we got. The turtles are getting sun. Turtles are getting sun. That's it. I did get a brain attack as a confirmation. Okay? Alright, and let's not forget, this is where I was attacked while grocery shopping by the police officers. Obviously, this is a disregard for public safety and a misuse of power and a misuse of taxpayers' emergency revenue funds. On video, play-by-play, exactly how the police officers were attacking me, not physically, but psychologically, with flashing lights, sirens, and driving their vehicles in a circle while I was in the middle with my shopping cart, okay? We got everyone on video. Ex-wife returned back from Mexico, and this is pretty much, I know what social acting is, but obviously, this is what they're working on. Remember, Thomas Cicero officials are working on a harassment case against me, okay? There we go. So we were able to get what we needed on video. And obviously that was a distraction. So the mob can drive away the opposite direction. See how that worked out? Exactly. Just like that. All right. After the building inspector attacking my psyche, of course, instructed to park there. Okay, right there in front. On video. All right, moving on. 4:11 p.m. Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. State Fraud Mental Health Hospital inpatient entrapment. And I guess we are seeing peeking through the windows. You can see the peeking that's being done from the blinds. You can see the blinds. And obviously these are new employees peeking from time to time for looking out for customers away from camera view. You can see the peeking being done from the blinds on the second floor, 5130. No address identification or work permit, and the individuals continue arriving in a white utility work van. Okay, long distance trafficking of narcotics, Hawthorne track race horses. Okay, getting ready, guys, and it just got real quiet. Real quiet. Okay, real quiet. All right, and we uploaded the building inspector. Double standard. No paperwork here, no work permit displayed, but these individuals are being harassed by Town Cicero officials, and they placed a note. They placed a note, and that's the note right there. See that? That yellow sticker right there? That is a building permit because they're building something for the plants back there, okay? And that's right. Can you believe that? So look at the double standard. No drug activity here. No drug activity here. But plenty of drug activity here, okay? Plenty. Okay? This is a trap house. No address identification or work permit to disassociate themselves from any blame or wrongdoing. This is called making sure there's no loose ends, okay? And that's the reason why the mob panicked and drove the opposite direction. It's getting too hot. It's getting too hot. And obviously, she does not want to be associated either, okay? So there's going to be a lot of running. And we have 5132 parking his truck away from camera view. Look at the distance away from camera view. All right, signing by. That's all we got for now. 4:14 p.m. Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. We are in standby. Getting my food ready. And that's it. Okay, I got my food already. And that's pretty much it. All right, murder plot continues. Extreme lethal, high-level frequencies, electromagnetic field waves coming from next door. 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 604. Once again, if you want to get rid of somebody, you attack the brain electronically, okay, from any electrical source outlet. You want to get away with the murder. Well, simply make sure that the victim responds to the bright light harassment and cover up all the windows. What do you think about that? That's how you do it. See that? That's how you do it. And obviously, this is their game plan. Okay? And the mob driving the opposite direction did not look good for her. All right, that's it. 4:15 p.m. Once again, guys, I'm telling you. Was that the building inspector? We got to look at the video. We're going to find out. All right, for now we're moving on. I got to eat. 4:15 p.m. Tuesday, June 23rd, 2026. Ex-wife should be arriving shortly. That's it.